Hi everyone, I'm Willowtree and I am a fairy witch. My dream is to create a food forest and live in nature, to create a paradise that creates abundance of flowers, fruits and vegetables. A playground for my kids to be themselves, climb in trees, be in nature, and be their true authentic self. It's Imbolc, which means the belly of Mother Earth. The seeds are growing, she's pregnant. Life is awakening, the light is coming back. It's almost spring, we're almost there, but we're not there yet. We can start planting seeds inside, so that forest can unfold. This is a seedling of an apple that I bought in the store, and I kept the seed and I planted it, and this is the start of my forest. And creating a food forest doesn't mean it has to be expensive or out of reach. Also does not mean you have to have a big piece of land. You can start off with a small garden, and if you don't have space for trees, you can have fruit, how do you call them? Struiken in het Engels. I will name the name here below. Fruits struiken. And you can have vegetables, and you can have dwarf trees, small trees. You have dwarf apple trees, you have dwarf pear trees. You can also keep them in a big bun, and that they can grow bigger, like bonsai trees. And you can grow some trees and some fruits, and maybe even if you want, have some chickens or whatever is in your heart and your desire. And when it comes to expenses, we think oh, we have to buy seeds. Well, if you buy food, there are plenty of seeds in them. I like to buy fruit and vegetables from a bio market, where I know they aren't poisoned with pesticides and stuff. So I know the seeds already carry a DNA of being pure and healthy. So I plant those and they start growing. And I started growing plenty of them so that I can give them to friends and maybe sell them even if I need some money for I don't have a compost yet, so I don't have the compost to plant it in. And again, if you hear noises, the kids are always home. I'm in homeschooling now. So yeah, it don't has to be expensive, but you can also sell some plants. Even house plants, and you have too much, they are abundant. Nature is the essence of abundance. So if you have some plants, people would love to buy them. And you have some money and you buy the things you need, and you buy some fruits that you love, and you keep the seeds and you plant it, and it's growing and they will sprout, and you can give those seedlings to others and treat like with others, like they have maybe some apple tree or maybe some nut tree seedlings and sprouts, I don't know how you call it, but like you can share and exchange things, and it don't have to be expensive. So Imbolc for me is like now the awakening of nature, but also the awakening of my dream. And it's not spring yet, so you cannot start planting everything yet, but you can start keeping those seeds and start planting inside. And that's exciting, because normally for me February is the hardest month, like all the leaves has been falling. Now it's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, but sometimes it's so gray and can get cold and rainy and sometimes feel like a winter dip. But this year was like, no, we're going to celebrate Inbolc every day. Every day we are going to think about the seeds and our dreams, and every day we will give them love. I will say to my trees, like, thank you for growing. Thank you for being you. Thank you for coming into my life and being the beginning of the abundance of a fruit forest. I love you. I care for you. I need you. It's like taking care of a child. When you give them love and nurture them with breast milk and your motherly love and hugs and skin to skin contact. If you give them encouraging words and tell them you love them, they will grow and become exactly how they are meant to be and who they are meant to be. That's the same with nature. The vibration of love ripples into them and becomes their DNA. So when you tell them, I love you, they will love you back and will give you the abundance of all the apples. And when you take those apples, you say thank you. And when you are cutting them or preparing them in your food, you say thank you, I love you. And you become what you are eating, and you become love and radiate that love even more, and you become a food forest of love. You're a seed of love, and you are rippling it out to others. And I hope I can be like a seed of love through the camera and plant a seed within you of love, so that you can be inspired to just take one seed, put it in the ground and let it grow, and grow your food, your own food. We don't have to starve from hunger. We don't have to eat unhealthy foods because they are cheaper in the store. We don't have to have a big garden. Just even a balcony can provide some tomatoes, some carrots, like some herbs, maybe inside, like on your balcony, some mint, like something. And if everyone starts doing that, and if we give each other the seeds that we have, some plants that we have, some sprouts that we have, and they can start planting, we create an abundance of food like we are meant to have. And we don't have to lack food or abundance, because nature is abundance. We are abundance. We are meant to give and receive. And I'm not saying like money is not necessary, because money is not a bad thing, it's just an energy too. But when it comes to love and food and natural things, it should not cost money. We should be abundant of it and give it to each other. Like, it just takes a small part of nature and you can start growing and giving to others. And maybe it sounds magical and mystical and out of reach, but we can do this together. We only have to trust and start with one seed. That's all it takes. One seed. And then we start sharing and taking care. Welcome, Inbolc. Welcome, sun. I'm ready for you.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. Cause I found my way. My way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.